I mean, Australia's not that big on the world scale, but he's still a leader. And I think about like leaders and their power, and then I think about like someone like Barack Obama, you know, and I wonder if like there's a chance he's still using his like grade 9 email. You remember those really dodgy emails we all had in grade 9? You know, because we all thought they were cool, you know? There's just like, there's a bit of trouble going on in the Middle East, and he's like, yeah, I'm going to need that nuclear weapons report. Can you just send it through to Ladies Man Slam Dunk Hoops 69 at geocities.com. Yeah. Did you want that email to be a bit longer, you know? But something to think about. But yeah. But the thing with governments is they often start privatising the resources we have, you know, like the public resources, and like to maximise profit, you know. The thing about when things become privatised though, like they start cutting corners, you know, to try and get the most profit they can. And it just makes me think, like, I really hope the water doesn't get privatised. Just think about it, like how long once it's privatised until they start watering it down. You know? They're always trying to cut corners. But I have noticed something recently, you guys might have seen this as well. There's quite a lot of guys going around town with a particular type of tattoo. And what this tattoo is, it's a word tattooed onto their arm. Usually the font of choice being Old English, because I guess Times New Roman wouldn't quite have the same impact. And I really wanted to know what it was all about, so I asked one of these guys, and it turns out they're all dads, right? Really proud dads who love their kids so much that what they've decided to do is get their kids' names tattooed onto their arm. And I think that's a really beautiful thing, you know? What a really lovely way to show everyone else how much you love your kids. And I'm a dad myself, I've got 2 daughters who I really love, and I also want to show everyone else how much I love them. But what I decided to do was something a little bit different. I decided to feed them and educate them. I do appreciate the applause, I just hope it's more for the joke rather than the act of being a father. Take it how you get it, but yeah, so I do have 2 kids and I'm proud about that. And I like to tell people, you know, I've got 2 kids, and more often than not they tend to be surprised, and they'll give me a reason why they're surprised, but I never really seem to accept the reason they give me, you know. Like often they'll say something like, oh, you seem quite young to have 2 kids. And I don't really accept that reason, you know, because I'm 28 and I don't really think that's that young. But then when I think about it for a little bit longer, I'm more willing to accept that reason they've given me, because I realise what they're actually doing is giving me a more polite reason than what they're really thinking, which I'm guessing would be something like, geez, this guy managed to have sex twice. But, for their information, I did get that second word. So. Once I accidentally said elusive second word, but that sounds a bit sus. So. And I was at a gig and once I said that, and someone in the audience shouted out, "Are they twins?" Like, well played, asshole. But like I mentioned, I'm 28, so I'm doing a bit of reflection on life, looking back and thinking about the past and stuff. And one thing about Brisbane, right? You know, it's the Broncos are huge here, aren't they? You know, it's a real footy town. A lot of people love the Broncos, and I'm sort of over it. But like when I was a teenager, I was real into footy and stuff, and I played a bit, and I wasn't great, but there was always like in the back of my mind there was a chance. You know, I was always thinking there's a chance I could make it to the big time. So I was always like, yeah, I could play for the Broncos, sure, why not? But now that I'm 28, like it seems like that boat sailed, you know, and all I can think of is like, yeah, I could get drunk in a Broncos game, sure, why not? The sad part is I really can't afford to go to the Broncos game, unless they start serving cups of wine. But I do blue collar work for a living, and I'm quite proud to do that, and so proud that actually one day I decided to wear my blue collar along to work. My boss, he was fine with it, he just said next time you can wear pants and shirt as well. But you guys know what blue collar work is, right? Tough physical labour sort of work, which is fine when you're young and fit, or in my case young. But it does get me thinking about the future, you know. I start thinking, well, this is not the sort of thing I can do forever, you know. And the other thing is, like, I've really been thinking about moving to Hawaii one day. It looks like a beautiful place, Hawaii. But I'm not wealthy enough to retire and live there. I'll still have to work, so I've just been brainstorming over what would be the best job for me to have in Hawaii. And the answer I came up with was to be a farmer, because I figure all I'd have to do is make sure there's enough pigs and pineapples, everything will be right. It's a pizza job. It's a bit of a slow burner. No, but like, that's a bit vague to say blue collar work. I would like to tell you what I'm actually doing at the moment. I'm doing asbestos removal work, which, for those who don't know, asbestos is this dangerous building material they used to use in the old days. They've only recently discovered it's dangerous, so we have to go into old buildings and remove it. And so there is an element of danger, but we are given all the equipment, the right equipment, face masks and special suits and things. But that doesn't stop the doubt in the back of your mind, you know, like, because we're out on these sites for sort of 9, 10 hours. It's a long time to be out there, and all day long you're stressing, thinking, well, you know, what if this stuff gets through? But so it's really good for the guys I work with, you know, really good to come knock-off time, because they can head down the pub and relax with a burger and a cigarette. If they're stressed about their health. Cool. No, but